I don't think I'm the only person that's gone to like Wendy's and seen the value menu. $3 for a junior cheeseburger. Does that mean that we're in the midst of a Great Depression? I said it when I was running for president. The basis for our economy should not be the stock market. The basis for like whether or not our economy is good should be the price of McDonald's, and the price of McDonald's is all on Bill Gates. Thanks, Bill. What's the price of Wendy's based on? Probably my mom. So if I inherit my mom's company, is the price of McDonald's based on me, or is the price of Whataburger based on me? I'm telling immediately, the company cannot be mine. If the government wants to buy it, they can buy it. Will I own Exxon stock? 0%. If the government wants to buy my Exxon stock, they can buy my Exxon stock. My understanding is that it's really easy to sell your Exxon stock to the government. So like, the best thing about Exxon is that the government will always buy your stock. Okay, so does that mean that the government will always buy your stock in McDonald's? No, I don't believe in that. But I do believe that my farmland stock, that's actual property, and I will sell it because I will not own. That is not my problem. Like, the United States economy is not my problem. The United States economy, is it good? It's ruined. Is it? Like, my family I said we're in the grocery store business. We do refurbish grocery store carts. Like, we do like shelving and stuff for the grocery stores. That's my mom's side in Chicago. And my understanding is the cops don't think that my mom's involved with drug trafficking at all, even though like my understanding is that the entire lab in Oildale was run by her and and the Bedarts. So maybe I'm wrong, but I think that I'm told things like when I'm like I learn things because I work for labs on accident. I didn't, like, you don't even know what you're doing, and the next thing you know, you're like, wow, how many labs do I know? Like, I know like every lab. It's crazy, and it's because like everyone from the labs like knows you don't get busted very often. Like, I'm confused by it. Like, I don't know how like it all works, because I think that like they know that the cops will bust me, but they won't tell me. So I don't know how this all worked out. So how far am I from having my plants done? Hopefully 2 months I'll be like out of the country. Like, I don't know how I can leave the country. I think my issue is that I have this court case pending, and I don't know what to do about it because I'm already in violation of my court situation, but they're in violation of everything that's decent about like human beings. Like, these people like have like they're in violation of everything that makes human beings human. They're in violation of like everything that's like moral about like our country. Like what's wrong with our country? It's like these people, like, and they're like, we had to destroy the Constitution in order to protect everyone. No, you didn't. All you had to do is have a conversation with me, and like stop being a fucking asshole. And like the reality is like there's something about like me trying to contact everyone, because everyone knows the lab. Everyone knows Paulie's from the lab. Like, Paulie's dad is from the lab. No one knows why Paulie's dad committed suicide. All we know is he's from the lab. We don't know if he's a cop or if he's a chemist, but he's one of the two. I promise. In no possible universe do I think that Paulie's dad was not a chemist or a cop. Like, there are only two options. So Paulie is either a chemist or a cop, because she married my brother. She knows about him. They know about how much money my family made in Oildale. My understanding is that like when I ran Oildale, they put money in my Bitcoin or something like that. Like, I don't even know. Like they paid me for my parents' money or something, because my parents ran that much. I don't know. Like, I've never seen the money, and that's the thing about a person that like doesn't give a fuck about the money ever. Like, ever. Like, I just really would prefer just not to. Like, unless everyone wants to allow me to have money, that's illegal. But like, personally, I'd rather just have legal money. I have Exxon. I'll sell my stock to the government. I'll sell my farmland. I'll peace out. Because like, really, like, do I want anything to do with like the CIA? Like, did I quit the CIA? Yes. Did I say I quit the CIA? Yes. Did everyone go, he didn't quit the CIA. I don't think he quit the CIA. Yeah, like I feel like I had like been dedicated to working to this organization for a long time. And I felt like I was getting fucked and no one had my back. And like somehow like Josh is like, well, you don't work for the CIA, and it's like, okay, how? Like, no, like I was kind of tricking you back then, and you thought that you were doing CIA stuff and you weren't. And it's like, okay, well, like, fuck the CIA. Like, that's the thing. Like, fuck them. Like, it's like, fuck the government. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, once you find out how the government is, you're like, okay, fuck the government. I can leave. And like, I like, my understanding is that like what really pushed me to have to snitch is this freaking guy that owns these nuclear freaking like, he owns all these nuclear power plants. His kid had lived on his street with his grandkids. And I told his kid about this being a long-term storage location for drugs. I didn't tell him about the lab. I can't tell him about the lab. And like, apparently that, like, they moved away. This guy has like, he's so high up because he's nuclear power plant guy. This guy has so many connections. He's been trying to ruin me. I don't even know about him trying to ruin me. Like, I find out about it like 5 minutes ago. And like, and it turns out that him trying to ruin me was the greatest threat to American national security of all time, because I won't fucking snitch on the CIA. Fuck the CIA. I won't snitch on them though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't think it's the actual CIA. I think it's people in the CIA. I think it's Jewish people. I think it's Jared Kushner and all the Jewish people. I think Jared Kushner has the highest level of security clearance possible. I don't have security clearance. I have like every fucking piece of security information that you don't have. Like, that's the thing. I don't need it, because like, I don't give a fuck about like, well, what's your clearance level? Like, my clearance level is, you don't know shit. Like, I actually fucking work for the United States economy. Wait, not anymore. You're trying to ruin me. And that's the thing about Joe Biden. Fuck you. Enjoy your $4 fucking value menu burgers. Personally, that shit pisses me off so fucking bad, I'm gonna leave the fucking country. And like, I don't think anybody's gonna ever fucking like ever understand like that those $4 value menu burgers. That's your fault. It's all your fucking fault. Like, you all fucking hate me, and you don't even know who I am. I'm a nice guy. I've always tried to be a nice guy. You know what I think? I have a phobia of being in the United States. I can't leave my fucking house. So let me leave the fucking country. Give me some fucking money. Let me go. Like, that's the thing. I've always been a decent person. Stop being fucking assholes. Like, I don't think there's anything you can do about it. I think you guys are like straight up fucking assholes, and you're trying to like figure out how to deal with this situation. This is bad for us financially. Oh no, he snitched. Oh my gosh, we forgot that his mom owns the farmland with drugs, and his mom's from the lab, and his dad's from the lab, and we like, hey, so like we apparently have been talking about how his mom's a victim this entire time. No, I swear to God, I'm hearing this today. Everyone has been saying my mom's a victim because of me. My fucking mom from the fucking drug lab is a fucking victim from me? My mom's a fucking victim from fucking me? Are you fucking nuts? You have been saying that my mom's a fucking victim so much that I'm not allowed to know about what she's been fucking saying. No, she's a victim. He can't know what she's... My mom's a fucking victim! My mom's a fucking psychopath! My mom's a fucking psychopath! Are you fucking kidding me? My mom's so obsessed with the fucking drugs, she thinks that I have to run Lockheed Martin. If I can run Lockheed Martin, I can be fucking president someday. She just wants me to be fucking Jewish, but don't tell anyone. She's a fucking psychopath. What the fuck is wrong with you people? All right, I'm out of here.